Hi, this is Eric Fisher here, and this is my video blog for assignment 3. And for assignment 3, I decided to cover Mediapalooza on March 10th, Saturday, here in Gregg Hall actually, and that covered all three floors. And I thought that would be a good little event to do because it wasn't too large. It was a nice medium-sized amount of people, and so I thought it'd be easy to just walk around, take pictures of that, and not really have to worry about anyone getting not in my way, but kind of anything being a problem in general. And so I did that event, and it went over smoothly. I was able to get a good amount of pictures of some of the booths, and then just nice overall pictures of the floors. They used three floors for the event, and third floor didn't really have too much on it, so I just kind of stayed away from that. And so I was able to walk up the booths and take pictures of them, and I got some good shots there. I think one of my favorite shots actually was the second floor of the overall picture looking down the hall. It was kind of dark, so I put for the white balance, I put skin tone on it, and that kind of brightened it up. And I really liked how that turned out for the most part. And then I had some nice close-up shots of the WPGU stuff they were handing out the incoming freshmen, and then Illinois Hockey Broadcasting booth. They had some interesting stuff on there, and that was just a that booth did really well that day, just in general. And so I just kind of stayed around there a little bit too. One thing I would have liked to improve with this assignment, I would probably say, is just getting more medium shots of some of the booths. I guess I just didn't take enough pictures in general for the most part. But also another thing I had an issue with was not really an issue with, but I wish the picture just came out better. Than maybe it wasn't focused quite as well on a couple of them. I mean, overall they were fine, but I just would have liked them to be a little bit more detailed in general. But overall, I really thought this assignment went fine. I'm happy with how it turned out. It was a cool little event. Putting the picture story together really worked out well. I started out with the overall picture of outside of Gregg Hall, and then worked on the first floor, that picture, and then the second floor, and then some pictures of some of the booths. And so I thought I was able to tell a nice little mini story there. And then writing out the 250 word story was fine. That's pretty easy to do in general at this point. And sophomore year, 250 words isn't really a big deal at all. It takes like 10 minutes or something like that. And the editing for the pictures went fine. Just mostly just cropping in general, just cropping out the walls in the background, just trying to focus on the booth and the people at the booth in general. And so, yep, happy with the assignment. Thought it went well, and can't wait to start working on the next one.